Hi guys, it's Steph. Sorry it's been so long since I updated. Today is January 5th and I am officially 5 weeks post-op gastric bypass for the Roux-en-Y. Wanted to let you guys know how I'm doing. I think the last time I updated you guys was to let you know that I was excited about possibly being in Wonderland before the new year, how I was supposed to start work on the 28th. Since then, I have not reached Wonderland. I'm really disappointed in that, but my last weigh-in officially with my psychotherapist Tara was 201 pounds, and she said if I took like a really big dump or peed or was naked, I probably would have been under 200, but I was not. But I'll get into that in a second. I also have not been taking pictures or doing my measurements, and I'll also get to that in a minute. However, I started work on the 28th, which was last Monday, or a week ago, and the first day was okay. I just had a lot of emails to go through, and then I had 2 days off, which was phenomenal, and then I wasn't supposed to be on the phone for a while, just to kind of get back into rhythm since I was gone for a month. But apparently there was some issues and I had to get back on the phone and had no idea what I was doing. So that was a fun adventure. But now that I'm about a week and I think I got the swing of things and I think I'm good to go. But I definitely feel like 2016 is going to call for a lot of changes. Especially within the first 5 months. So we'll see how that goes. I went to the hospital on January 1st because I was having really bad pains to the left of my belly button, and it was to the point of where I couldn't walk. I could barely like just function. It happened in the middle of a phone call and I couldn't get off of this phone call to save my life, and the lady just kept going on and on and on and on and on and on, and then when I got done I was like, oh my god, I'm in so much pain. And I ended up calling the on-call doctor who told me I needed to get in like as soon as possible. So for the safety of others on the road, I had Carl come get me in from about 5:30. We were there at 5:30 and then we kind of just gave me medication that made me really sick, and then gave me medication that was supposed to help with me getting sick, which made me sicker. And finally when they got me stable, I had to go back for a CT scan. If you've never had one, it's where you drink this nasty concoction of liquid and then you go into this big tube thing and they put an IV liquid in your arm or whatever that makes you feel like you basically pissed your pants, and then they scan your stomach. And the stuff that they put in my arm that made me feel like I peed myself made me extremely nauseous, and I just, oh, it was horrible. I hated it because it wasn't me puking anything, it was me dry heaving. So once we got that under control, they came back, so my blood work was fine, CT scan came back fine. There's something in there that's irritated, but they don't know what or what's causing it. So they put me back on the liquid diet, which to me, I haven't been doing like the straight liquid diet, like pre-op, which I probably need to be. I've just been doing anything that can fit through a strainer, which is like the cream soups, jello, popsicles, water, protein shakes, which is almost the liquid diet, but not quite because I added the cream of whatever soups in there. But they're really watery, but I add a little bit of cheese to them, which probably is bad. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing that until the 12th, just to make sure, because the doctor's office called me and they think that the way that my stomach had to be it was reconstructed, and then they had to undo all the staples and then put it back together, that it didn't give my stomach enough time to heal properly since it went through like a double shock. So we're just gonna wait it out, liquid diet, until the 12th, which is my 6-week follow-up appointment, to see how we're doing there. I'm not going to any weekly meetings with Tara, which really breaks my heart because I love talking to her because it made me happy. And I realized this 1 week going without talking to her is driving me fucking nuts because I have so much to tell her. But it's just because it's a new year, I had to meet my $500 deductible before it'll be a copay. Otherwise, it's like over $200 out of pocket, which sucks. So hopefully I'll be able to see her at some point this month. Hopefully. So I can get my official weigh-in. And sorry, I just picked up my prescription and I'm trying to do it with the natural light because it makes me look so great in here. Oh, speaking of looks, sorry, I did measurements and I lost 2 inches, which is okay. It's not what I wanted, but I will take what I can get because it was off of my lower extremities, off of my thighs and my calves. So yeah, take it all because I have so much of it to give. So I don't know. I'm really beating myself up about the 200-pound thing. Going into surgery, I had it on November 30th and I weighed in at 218 at the hospital the day of surgery. So my goal was to be under 200 by the new year, which was a fairly obtainable goal for myself. And just the fact that I didn't reach it, it really devastates me. And I'm a kind of person that when I set a goal for myself, I'm gonna hit that fucking goal no matter what. And for me to be going through all this trials and error stuff with the protein and me not being able to tolerate whey protein and just being so different from everybody else's journey, it just kind of, it pissed me off because I don't have that victory of being under 200 to show for it. So I feel like it's all what I'm doing is for nothing. However, my blood pressure is way down. It's kind of a funny story. So I was in the hospital and they did my blood pressure with the cuff and this dude almost hit the hell out of my car. I am so sorry. That made me have a heart attack. Ooh, together, sorry. Oh, blood. It took my blood pressure and I think somebody may be honking at me. Oh my god, ADD, blah, sorry. And I even took my med today. That's real bad. Anyway, they did my blood pressure and she had to do it twice because it was super low. It was like 88/53 and my heart rate was like 62. She's like, oh, we need to redo that one. And then it came up to like 93/60 or something. And then my heart rate kind of went up to about 65, 70. She's like, okay, we'll go with that one. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's a really good news because my blood pressure was up in the 130, 140 range before surgery. So that's like a NSV, right? Like, I'll take that. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been really beating myself up over this 200-pound thing and I hate it. And I am struggling with really bad body image issues. Like right now, my thought process, seeing myself in the reflection of my phone, is that I have a bulldog looking face, that my skin is drooping down, and I still have this massive gullet. And it's really bugging me. Also, when I get out of the shower, I notice I critique myself in the mirror. And instead of being like, oh my god, I can wrap this towel around me, it's like, oh my god, look at this jelly huge roll, or look at my saggy waggy bat wings. And it's just depressing to me because I knew it was going to be a mental game. I knew it was going to be a battle, but I didn't know it would be basically back to the way that I was when I was unhealthy and losing weight the wrong way. So it really is bringing back a lot of unwanted memories and a lot of feelings that I haven't felt for over 5 years, and they're feelings that I don't like. So I just gotta get my get my mind right, because now before I was writing down everything I was eating, the calories, the what was it, the calories, the fat, the sugar, the protein, the carbs, like that whole deal, and it got obsessive. And I started, when I didn't lose that weight, I went back to that book. It's like, okay, on this day I ate this, which has this many carbs, and I need to cut that out of my diet. And it was basically me reconstructing the way that I needed to eat to fit my need for, or my want for, the 200-pound mark. So I just need to get out of my head that this is a stall that everybody goes through. Everybody experiences it about 3 to 4 weeks out, so I'm due for this stall. And everybody's like, oh, you're gonna hit this stall, it's not a big deal. But when you set a goal for yourself and you don't get to that goal because of this stall, it is mind-blowing and it sucks really bad. But I'm getting through it the best that I can. I'm trying to distract myself with outside things. So yeah, we'll see how well this works. But I'm gonna get off of here because I don't think I have anything else to share with you guys. I did post a link in my previous video to my Facebook and my Instagram. If you follow me on Facebook, I also made a blog, or not a blog, a Facebook page for my journey itself. It's called Losing It, and then you have the semicolon, and then my bariatric journey. So if you want to follow me on there, do it. I do updates for pictures. But I have my before and after pictures posted. I have my blog post on there. I post pictures of what I eat and things of that nature on there. It's the most updated thing that I keep with. Also Instagram, I post a lot of videos here and there. But, well, the sun's going down, so that's my cue to wrap it up. I will try to keep in touch with you guys throughout the week, periodically, to let you know whatever. But I will talk to you guys later, and if I haven't told you already, have Happy New Year, and be safe. Bye, guys.